Ever wondered what Google gets asked every day? Let's delve into the least asked questions first, shall we? First up, an oddly specific one. How many grains of sand fit into a teaspoon? Well, it's approximately 75,000, depending on the size and type of the sand. Next up, how long would it take to read the entire dictionary? If you're a fast reader, you'd need about 57 days, reading 8 hours a day. And finally, the third least asked question. What's the color of a zebra's skin under its stripes? Surprise, it's actually black. These questions might not be on everyone's mind, but they sure are intriguing, aren't they? They remind us of how vast and diverse our curiosity can be, and how the internet, specifically Google, can be a treasure trove of knowledge, no matter how obscure or specific the query. Interesting, isn't it? But hold on. The questions are about to get even more fascinating. Now moving up the ladder, let's explore the more frequently asked questions. Our first mid-tier question is, how does cryptocurrency work? In the simplest terms, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security. This makes it extremely difficult to counterfeit. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a diverse network of computers. A defining feature of cryptocurrencies is that they are generally not issued by any central authority, rendering them theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation. Next up we have, what is the metaverse? The metaverse is a collective virtual shared space created by the convergence of physical and virtual reality. This space isn't just a game, it's a whole universe of interconnected digital experiences and platforms. Think of it as an internet you can step into, a place where you can interact with digital content in a much more immersive and dynamic way. Our final mid-tier question is, how does artificial intelligence learn? Artificial intelligence, or AI, learns through a process called machine learning. This involves feeding an AI system a large amount of data, which it uses to make predictions or decisions without being specifically programmed to perform the task. This data-driven model allows the AI to learn from past experiences and adapt to new information. Those were some intriguing questions, weren't they? But the most asked questions are still to come. And finally, we've arrived at the most asked questions on Google in 2024. Ready to find out what they are? Let's dive right into the deep end. The third most asked question is, how to reduce carbon footprint? As the world becomes more environmentally conscious, it's no surprise this question tops the charts. The answer is multifaceted, but here's the gist. We can reduce our carbon footprint by adopting energy-efficient habits like using LED bulbs, or reducing, reusing, and recycling our waste. Opting for public transportation, biking, or walking instead of driving can also make a significant impact. Every little bit helps in preserving our beautiful planet. Moving on to the second most asked question, what is quantum computing? This is a complex topic that has been gaining traction in recent years. In simple terms, quantum computing uses the principles of quantum mechanics to process information. Unlike traditional computers that use bits, quantum computers use quantum bits or qubits, which can exist in multiple states at once. This allows quantum computers to solve complex problems much more quickly than their classical counterparts. Quantum computing holds the promise of revolutionizing many fields, including medicine, finance, and artificial intelligence. And now, drumroll please, the most asked question of 2024, what is the meaning of life? Philosophers, scholars, and thinkers have grappled with this question for centuries. While there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer, many agree that the meaning of life is subjective, depending on one's personal beliefs, values, and experiences. Some find meaning through relationships, others through work, art, or the pursuit of knowledge. Ultimately, the meaning of life might just be the journey of finding your own unique purpose and passion. And there you have it, the most asked questions on Google in 2024. Fascinating, isn't it? How many of these did you already know? It's been an interesting journey through the mind of the internet user, hasn't it? We've delved into the least asked questions, navigated through the mid-tier, and finally, explored the most asked questions of 2024. This exploration has shown us the curiosity, the concerns, the humor, and the shared humanity of internet users worldwide. Now it's your turn. What are your most asked questions? Remember, there are no silly questions, only unasked ones. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep asking and keep learning.